Well, hello and welcome back to another episode. Well, as you know, last time we ran out of quartz. So, yeah, 12 hours. 100. Look at the amount of XP I have. 102 levels. 12 hours. We got ourselves 5 shulker boxes of quartz. So what did I do? I finished the ladies building. And I've already started on the 4th layer. This is actually the last layer for this building, so everything else is going to be on the main building, the main keep. But I added the iron, I finished out this wall, put in the andesite stairs. So yeah, we did a little bit of work. Now, I've already gone through 1.5 of those shulkers of quartz, so I still have 1.5 here. There's still 2 in the building. But now we need to finish this next level and see how much we have left. So let me get going on that. I'll be back when it's done. I know I'm going to have to grab some more spruce for the floor, but I'll have it all finished up before we come back. See you in a few minutes. Alrighty, so we are back. We have not only completed the fourth section of the tower, we completed the fifth with what we had. It worked out really well. The floors are all in. I still have to put in all the glass. That's a sunroom. That's why that's wide open like that. That's just going to be a bunch of panes of glass and glass blocks on the roof. So, but I really want to finish this episode. And you know what I need? Yep, more quartz. So I am going to go collect up the quartz. I've already got all the wood. I have the deep slate for the roof. Yeah, let's get the structure of this building completed today. I think that would be a great thing to accomplish. So let me go gather up some more quartz. And as soon as I am done with that, we will build level 6, which is really just the outer perimeter and the peak of the roof. The peak goes this way on the building. This one needs a little roof right here. That's going to need a roof there. And then the next section will come up and it'll peak going this way, the same direction that these are. So let me go ahead and get that done, and I will be back with you. Well, alrighty, everybody. We've got a building. The whole structure is done. Floors are in. It's not lit. None of the interior is decorated yet. All the glass is in. Roofs are on. Yeah. That's a lot of blocks, no matter how you count it. Let me go over here because I think I can get. Let me take a look here. I think I can go all the way around here. Yeah, the whole backside is done. We got the little pillar pieces put in. But yeah, this is. We're going to go inside. We're going to look at this top 2 floors here because that is something special. We got a flag going. So yeah, this is it. This is the Riverside Castle with the white keep. So let me go ahead. Let me get back in here. Let me get down. And then we will go inside. Right now, I only have one staircase that goes all the way up. Just so you're aware. And that would be this one. Come over here. Come up here. Is there any more going on? Yeah, we got another. Yeah. This is a very tall structure. I think this is the floor we want. Yeah, we want to go down here. Because you come in here, into the big wide opening, we have the throne room with a balcony. I do have to put in the throne room itself. But this is definitely the extent of it. I need to put in some chandelier lighting all over the place, I think. Maybe hang some lanterns from down here, but I want to have like part of this lit up too. I think it would look really nice. And then the throne will go right there, up on a little dais. So let's go up. Let's take a look at the hall of... Let's go up and take a look at the hall of singers is what it's called on the map. But I think it's more like a grand ballroom type of thing. You know, this looks more like a ballroom than a place where singers would just sit. So what I did up here is there was supposed to be a wall right here. Is I made this and I'm going to build up some like choir stands right here. I can't remember what they're called. Oh, and I used to actually sing in a choir. Oh yeah. Once upon a time, yes, the boat sang in a choir. So, but yeah, this is, this actually went, once I got all the quartz and everything that I needed, this went super quick. But I will say this, I hate doing roofs that are that big. Because, oh my goodness, was that ever a monster to put together and have enough of the cobbled slate tiled steps to do that? You know? But yeah, it all comes together very nicely. I know we're all one solid, so now it's all about details and textures and all the other sorts of stuff that everybody likes to talk about, and sometimes they just forget. But this, I mean, heck, we've got all of the detail in down there, so we got to put all the detail in up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to put in, like right here at the very top, right here, we're going to put in a fountain, I think. Put in a couple of raised garden beds down there with maybe a tree or two, you know. And then we also added some trees out here. Let me go ahead. I'll just float this way a little bit. And then we can turn slowly so we don't lose a whole lot of... Actually, you know what? We can just go down on the roof of the house. I forgot I could do that. Yeah, see, I added... Now, where this particular Bavarian castle is located in the real world, there's a lot of spruce, just a couple of little... leafy trees. So I added in a couple little oak, added in some spruce. I don't know if I'm going to add any more to this. I think that works out well. I might put one like right here, you know, but I don't want to put, you know, and then I still have to terraform the whole backside. I have to rip down that rest of the mountain and get it going. So, but yeah, that's going to be, we still have a lot of work, but at least the structure is up and it looks fairly decent and sound. I mean, I'm not thinking it's perfect by any means at this point, but it is done. Why does it look like I'm missing a block back there? I don't have any more. I got to float down. I got to get some more. Tell you what, let me go down, get some more of the rockets, and then we'll fly over there and see what's going on. I'll be right back. Alrighty, so yeah, let's go over. Oh, I did miss a block. How did I miss a block on that? I have no idea how I missed that block. Hopefully we can get it from here. There we go. All right. Nice. That looks better. I was sitting there, I was wondering why that was missing. I had no idea. All right. I'll float down over here. Yeah, I think it looks good from every position. You know, the vegetation definitely helps break up the forefront of it. We're still getting the little dudes spawning back there, the pillagers, but that's okay because they don't spawn in the castle, which was the important thing. So, but yeah. So for any of you who have been here throughout this whole massive undertaking, I thank you. If you like this particular episode, give me a like, please. And if you haven't subscribed, go hit that subscribe button. And we will continue working on finishing up the details of this castle and keep. That way it all looks so pretty. So, but that, I think, brings us, because this is what I've definitely wanted to get done. Plus, a lot more. So I think that will bring us to the end of today's episode. So be good to yourself. Be good to others. And I will see you later.